This quest is called Missing in Action. You actually start this quest by talking to the old grey mane lady in Whiterun. She's the lady that sells the jewellery in the marketplace there in Whiterun, and she'll give you this quest, and it's to come up here and rescue her son. The quest marker says to go in there, but this quest you're really lucky. You've got to get into this fort, but you can actually talk to these guards, so you can walk right up to here and have a look around. So there's one guard I'm talking to. There's a guard standing right next to the quest marker there. If you actually run in there and have a better look, they attack you, and I died. But I did get a look. There's a guard up the top there. There's another one that walks around. There's one up the back there. So there's sort of three at the front here, and there's some around the side here. I've already had a bit of a look, obviously. So there's some around here as well. So there's one up on the tower up there. There's one up on the tower up there, and there's one that walks across this bridge at some stage. He walks a path from the other side of the fort all the way across the top into this bridge. And then when you get round the corner here, there's another guard, and there's a back door. And you can actually look in here and see that there's another guard there. I don't know where this guy is that's walks across the bridge. I can't spot him at the moment. So I had a good look around here for a couple of minutes, and sort of decided which way. There's probably two ways to do this. I'll actually just quickly make this dark, so I'll go till it's sort of midnight. So there's probably actually two ways I can do this. I reckon you could make it dark, and you could do this from range with a strong bow. These guys will probably be fairly strong, being Thalmor. So I could do this from range with a bow, or I can try and sneak in. So I reckon I'm going to try and sneak in, seeing I got such a good look at this place. So I'll just quickly check what I've got hotkeyed. I'm going to go with that elven bow, so I'll hotkey that. And this is the Xbox, so I only get two hotkey choices. I'll put that down there for invisibility. Potions and paralyzed potions are there. So I'm pretty right to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this lady from off the top of the tower here. And I'm actually going to take her deliberately from this angle, because her body will fall outside of the compound, I think. Or it won't fall in the path. Won't fall in the path of the guy that's walking around. So the guy, if I shot her from the other angle, from the front where I got a better shot on her, she'd fall down the stairs there, and she'd actually probably be in the path of the guy that walks around up there. So I should be able to get this guy with the dagger. And that leaves me that guy just in here somewhere. So if I sneak in here, I should be able to get up behind this guy. But what I've got to watch is this guy that comes across this bridge here. And there's another guy up the top there. He shouldn't be a problem. But the guy that comes across the bridge here is a problem. Because if he's here when I attack this bloke just in front of me, so he's all the way over the other side. So I should be able to get this guy. And head up here. So that's the guy there. He's going to walk over to basically where I am now, and I need to get this guy down here. I can't really go down there and get him, because that guy down there will have line of sight on me. So I pretty much need to wait here, I think. Yeah, I'm going to have to wait, and I've got a sneak increase. You beauty. And hopefully that guy doesn't see that body there as he comes over. So I'm just going to wait him out. Him coming over the bridge there, I'm just going to wait him out. I want him to go back over the other side so I can get a free shot on the guy walking above the front gate. Sometimes patience matter, and I think this one's a bit about line of sight. Line of sight probably should be the only thing that gets me detected in here. Because movement's not a problem, because I have the silence perk. So he's going back the other way now, so I'm pretty safe to go up here. And what I really need is this guy to be up here. So this guy down there will come to me. I'll just wait on him. Here he comes now. So he'll come to me. Hopefully I can get him stabbed and get across this bridge before this bloke gets back. And then that will just leave me the two guys down at there. I actually haven't ever done this quest, so this is going to be another slow one where I'm sort of taking my time. So he'll turn his back on me because he stops and looks out over the front, and I'll get him. And now I've got to get back across the bridge. So he's all the way over there. I'll get back over the bridge here and probably wait on him. And actually, from the look of it, from the outside, when I did a walk around, it actually looked like I could go around here. And you can. And there's a Nern root down there. I have to go and get that. That's a free potion. Where is this guy now? Here he comes here. So I'll just wait on this guy till he turns his back on me. So he's turned his back on me, so I can get this guy. And now that only leaves me the guy outside the gate there and a guy down next to the quest marker. So I probably need to distract him. I don't think I can sneak on that guy that's down there because he's probably going to pick me up. Actually, I'll just check here if I got the right shout equipped. So I've got throw voice equipped. I think what I'll do is I'll put throw voice down here and hopefully they'll come to the throw voice and then they'll walk back to their positions and turn their backs on me. So I'll put throw voice down there and they should actually come to the throw voice. Sometimes this game is a little too predictable, I think. And hopefully now they'll walk back to their positions and leave their back to me. Oh, they're not going to. I'll be able to hopefully get down there. That guy's waiting. I need to get to that guy there before he gets back to his original position. And then I should be able to just get this guy. And that's it. I'm in the door. So there's the quest marker to go in there. So I'll probably go around and I'll loot these guys and I'll go in there. And there's also another door around the other side, I noticed. There's also this door here with the master lock. So that door there with the master lock, it could actually be that that's another way into the fort, and it's sort of as if you're coming into the back door, like the back entrance of one of these forts. So it could be a back way in, or it could just be a cupboard with some loot in there, I don't know. So that's it for this one. Pretty quick one. If I can get through this second half, I'll inside this dungeon, I'll actually tack it onto this. So 37 lockpicks later, and level in lockpicking, I actually got past that master door, that master lock, and it looks like from this map that I actually come into the back of the dungeon. It still looks like this leads to my quest marker or the bloke I've got to release, so I might get an advantage here by coming in the back door, and some of these guys might have their backs to me. Oh, there's one right there. Don't you just love third person for peeking corners? And one walking away from me there, so I might have to be a touch patient, see where that second guy walks to before I go around this corner. So that second enemy's walking straight back to me. I definitely don't think I can just got enough sneak to just walk around the corner in front of this guy. So when that guy turns his back and starts to walk again, I'll go invisible. And I'll actually bypass the first guy and go straight to the second guy, and then I'll have that guy there straight to my... He'll have his back to me. I go and past him invisible, and then I'll go back and I'll get this guy. So that's that done. What's here? Prisoners. Prisoners. At least they're being quiet, not making noise. So my quest marker's up ahead of me. So I'll stand to the side of this door and pop it so I can look around the round. Doesn't look like anything in there. Okay. Oh, there's a guy right there. So I reckon nothing fancy. I just step around the corner and stab him. And my quest marker's just round the corner here. Okay, so what do we got round here? I've got to release a prisoner. There's one guy in there with him, so I'll put throw voice up there. Take that guy out. There's the guy I've got to release.
You there? What are you doing?
So I actually might come back to him. I think there's a whole pile more of this dungeon to do. Yeah, there's a whole pile of it down here that I haven't seen, so I'll leave him there because the last thing I want is someone following me around, and I'll go back down here and I'll look in the rest of this dungeon quickly. I can hear footsteps from somewhere. Oh, there's one right there. That's a nice miss. Oh well, I missed, but I got a kill cam in the end. So that's one more. That was a bit sloppy. Oh, there's one down there. Looks like I might be able to fall off the edge and get her. So I can fall off the edge here and get her. Him or her, that enemy. I should stop putting a sex on them. So turn your back and walk again. So that's that one done. I have a doorway here. What's in here? A lock. Oh fuck it. I'm not doing lock picking now. I'll move on. Oh, there's one in front of me up there. We go into a bigger room. What's in this room? One sitting down. How am I going to do this? Oh no, I'll distract them and try and split them up. So I'll come back here and I'll put throw voice there and see what I get. Hopefully they'll come to me. They'll come to the throw voice and I'll get them split. So here's one here.
Must be my imagination.
So now I've got them split apart. I can take this guy out. Oh, there's a third one. I didn't do that very well. There's a third one right there. Okay. Moving onwards. What's my map say? Am I near the end? Up the top there somewhere. That would make sense with what I saw from the outside of this place. A stairwell to a door. No traps. And a door. Oh, and one right in front of me. Seems like I'm getting a one shot on these guys, so... Oh, and another one there, so... Bugger this, let's do it. Because the mage will definitely be a one shot.
What was that? What was that?
He wasn't a one shot. Did I actually even hit him?
No, I heard something. Nothing here after all.
So that wasn't the cleanest. I think I missed with the arrow on the mage, the first shot somehow. That's back to Skyrim, so that's it. That looks like dungeon cleared. I'll actually go and I'll release that guy. I suppose you guys don't need to see that, so I'll leave this here.